What's up, y'all? This is OG Weasel Urban Conversion. And back again with another one. Just getting off work, so excuse the nighttime. Y'all just now tuning in to my channel. I did 20 years on the 30-year Fed sentence, and I'm talking about my journey. I got clemency from President Obama on his way out of office. I was one of the recipients to receive that blessing. Well, to get my time, um, it was time served. Well, it was 10 years, I think, more than I should have done, but it is what it is. Did 20 years on 30-year federal prison sentence. And I'm telling y'all my journey, my stories, not to highlight no horrifics, not highlighting nothing horrific about this situation at all. Getting to the story, right? I was thinking about my partner, well, one of my old cellies, Asian dude named Andy Bockham out of Minnesota. Now, me and him moved into the two-man by the ice machine, ducked off in the corner by the showers too. And having an Asian cellie, it was different cultures throughout the prison period. And just having an Asian cellie, and he had some homeboys, which was actually from St. Louis. They was like Vietnamese, Korean. They were Vietnamese, but they was in a gang. I think they was from like the south side of St. Louis, and they was in the feds for like extortion. They was doing the extortion of all them old companies and buildings and storefronts that was from the south side of St. Louis that's been over there pioneering for years. And I think they was extorting them. You know what I'm saying? And we had a homeboy named, I think his name was Wok or something. Real slim Vietnamese, barely can speak English. And Marcelli Chino was hanging with them. And one of the homeboys, the Vietnamese that was from St. Louis, he called it for them. He called it for them. And he had 18, 19 years, something like that. But they was locked up for him and his crew, the ones from St. Louis. They was locked up for some like extortion. You know what I'm saying? Some real mafia type Asian extortion. You know what I'm saying? South side of St. Louis. And that was like intriguing to me. I was like, damn. It really just let me know that different cultures was really putting things down, like, on some mafia type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, in my demographics, we standing on corners selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? And they walking in, getting an envelope full of money, automatic every month, probably without a gun, no drugs. You know what I'm saying? And they had to be doing it for a long time. You know, Marcelli Chino, he didn't really tell me too much about their case, but he just gave me a little details of it, like what they was locked up for and shit like that. But they used to always go play handball. And Chino, Marcelli, good dude, man. Andy Bockham, one of the homeboys from St. Louis named him Chino. He was a Asian crip from Minnesota. Asian crip. This motherfucker, he fell with that. He fell with the ice and the meth. He fell with that, and he fell in that era. So Chino had like 21 years. And Marcelli, good dude, man. I'm talking about good dude, man. Flat out. He'd be laying laying in the bottom bunk. I be on the top bunk, looking up at the ceiling. I got 30 years, he got 21 years, and he'll be like, "Yo, Weasel, yo, Weasel, yo, Weasel, yo, Weasel, man, do you ever think we gonna get out of jail, man?" And I used to be like, "Hell yeah, we getting out, Chino. You know what I'm saying? We getting out of this motherfucker, man. Soon as I turn up, I turn coming, man. Just keep fighting, keep doing your legal work." He like, "Man, I don't got no appeal. A lawyer fucked me out of my money, that and this and that." He said, "Man, I'm scrambling for money, in prison." I'm like, "You got money on your account?" He like, "Man, that he had he had some bands on this shit. He had probably $13,000-14,000 on his shit. You know what I'm saying?" So, and I was like, "Well, it might not last you to 21 years, but I don't know how you gonna eat it up. But that's all you can probably do with it." Like, yeah, he had a little daughter too. He used to always worry about his daughter. They came to see him a couple times, and he was so excited. He was so excited that they came from Worthington, Minnesota. Now, if anybody on here from Minnesota, man, y'all know about Worthington, Minnesota. That's where Chino from. And he had did his little time. I don't know. I got home. I got the clemency, but he had to get in. If I did 20, you know what I'm saying? He probably was getting out right with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or a little bit after me. He should be coming home now, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But he was some years behind me. But he was a good selling, and I want to talk to y'all about Chino. Chino was a good dude, man, and he was a funny motherfucker. When I tell y'all he was a funny Asian crip, he's standing on it too. You know what I'm saying? "What's up?" He always was like, "Weasel, Weasel, Weasel." He cooked some, cooked some rice like a man cooked some good fried rice. That motherfucker cooked some good fried rice, and I'm telling you, I'm like, "Man, I knew your chink, uh, slant-eyed ass always cooking this and that." He was like, "Yeah, that's why I know how to cook. You know how to season. Try this, try this." Hey, so one day, well, I'm gonna tell you this little quick story, and I'm gonna get on out of here. One day, we in the cell, and Chino say, "Weasel, man, I need some money, man. I can't do this shit no more, right, man?" I said, "What you gonna do?" He said, "Man, I'm gonna do something, man. I don't know." So boom, 20, 30 minutes later, I go upstairs on the third floor. Chino using the phone. Chino using the phone, right? And he called me to the phone. So when he called me to the phone, like boom, he's like, "Listen," he telling his family that he was fighting and the water fell into his TV and he need another TV. We don't even get TVs in here. You know what I'm saying? We got TVs in the common room, common area, but we don't get TVs. And I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? So when he hang up the phone, he was like, thank you so much, thank you so much." So when I get off the phone, he was telling his people that some water he was fighting and some water got in his TV. And he needed another TV, and the TV cost $1,500. I said, "Man, why you do your family like that?" He said, "Man, they ain't gonna love me in another year, another couple years. They not gonna love me, man. They not gonna love me no more. So I just gotta get what I can get right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be on my own." I was like, "Damn, Chino, that's how you feel." I was just thinking about, damn, how could you do your family like that? How do you call and swindle your family out of money about a TV that don't exist? Called and charged them $1,500. They sent the $1,500 like it wasn't nothing. So shout out to Chino, Worthington, Minnesota, man. Shout out to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know anybody named Chino, go. I know he's still using Chino. I know because it settled in on him. He didn't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Andy Bachman, if you stumble up on this, hit this. You know what I'm saying? This weasel, you weasel. All my partners used to always be mimicking him, talking about weasel. Shout out to Andy Bachman, Chino, man, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Peace. This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. I was just telling y'all a little story about one of my Asian sellers, man. Peace.